welcome back to our English classes. I hope you're all doing well and ready to work. The first thing I will ask you to do is to put down the date as we usually do. Number 2, answer the question, how are you today? Do it in writing. The next question, how were you yesterday? Don't forget to use was. Yesterday I was happy. Yesterday I was sad, or maybe excited. And question number 4, where were you yesterday at noon? Who remembers what the word noon means? Very nice. It means 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So where were you? For example, yesterday at noon, I was at the disco dancing and having fun. What about you? Where were you yesterday at noon? Let's discuss our plan. Today we'll speak about different things we've learned this week. So point number 1 will be revision. Point number 2 will be, who can help me? Using writing. Very nice. And who can guess the third point? It will be use in speech. So today we'll speak a lot. We'll start with a game. Let's try to remember the question. When we want to know about the time, we need to ask, what time is it? This game has 3 levels. Level number 1 is the easiest, and level number 3 is the most difficult level ever. Let's start with the first one. Are you ready? You will see 3 different clocks. 1, 2, 3. Your task is to name the time. Very easy. Look at clock number 1. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Amazing. Look at clock number 2. What time is it? Look at the sun. It's noon. And clock number 3. It's midnight. Very nice. You managed. Let's move on to level number 2. It's a little bit more difficult. Level 2. Here you will see only 1 clock, but your task is to tell me 2 different variants. It's 8:30 or it's 8:30. Amazing. And level number 3 is the most difficult level. Here you will see 2 different clocks, and your task will be to say if it's a 1/4 or a 1/4. Look at clock number 1. Our minute hand is on the right. The right side is called past, so it's a 11:15. Good job. Look at the second clock. Our minute hand is on the left. The left side is called 2. It's a 2:45. Wow, amazing job. And it's time to speak about Mr. Barista's diary. What is a diary? A diary is a book, a copybook usually, where you write about your thoughts, you describe your day. For example, you can write, "Dear diary, yesterday it was my birthday and I was very happy. I had a lot of friends and presents and we had so much fun." And this is Mr. Barista's diary. Today we'll speak about 5 different times and 5 places Mr. Barista was at this time. Look at clock number 1. What time is it? Very good. It's 9 o'clock. Look at clock number 2. What time is it? It's noon. Very nice. Look at clock number 3. What time is it? It's 2:30. Look at the next one. What time is it? It's a 6:15. So it's the evening already. And the last one? It's a 11:15. Let's do number 1 together. The first thing we need to name is the time. So at 9 o'clock, Mr. Barista, was at the, look, do you know this? Do you know how to say it in English? Do you know this event? In English, it's called wedding. So at 9 o'clock, he was at the wedding. Try to read this sentence. Sentence number 2, once again, we need to start with the time. So what time is it again? Noon. At noon, they, so Mr. Barista wasn't alone, they were at the, what is it? Picnic. Very good. Now, try to write the 3 sentences in your copybooks yourself. And then we'll check them together. Okay, so now you can pause the video and write the sentences. And then we'll discuss them. Clock number 3. What time is it? Once again, it's 2:30. So at 2:30, they, because we have Mr. Barista and Miss Yulia, they were at the restaurant. If you have a slightly different variant, it's okay. You don't need to correct it. For example, you can say that they were at the cafe or at the pasta place. It doesn't matter. If it matches the picture, it's fine. The next one, at 6:15, he was at the, what is this? Birthday party. Again, if you wrote just the word party, it's fine. Or if you have a different variant that matches the picture, it's fine. And the last one. At 11:15, they were in the kitchen. No, it's not the kitchen. They were in the bathroom. They were brushing their teeth and getting ready to sleep. Good. If you have mistakes, please correct them and then try to read the sentences aloud. Now, you need to answer the questions about Mr. Barista's diary. Question number 1. I will read it and you can try to read it yourself. Was Mr. Barista at the wedding at 9 o'clock? Look at your sentences, look at the picture, and try to answer. You need to say yes, he was, or no, he wasn't. Yes, he was. Good. Question number 2. Were they at the picnic at midnight? Pause the video and try to answer. No, they weren't. And here it's very important to say the correct variant. No, they weren't. They were at the picnic at noon, not at midnight. Number 3. Where were Mr. Barista and Miss Yulia at 2:30? So at 2:30, they were at the restaurant. Very nice. You need to do it orally, don't write it. Number 4. Was Mr. Barista at the birthday party at 6 o'clock? Look at the picture, look at the time. No, he wasn't. And again, it's very important to say the correct variant here. Where was he? He was at the birthday party at what time? At 6:15. And number 5. When was Mr. Barista in the bathroom? So he was in the bathroom at 11:15. And now the most difficult task ever. Now you need to retell, пересказать, the story. Look at the pictures and retell the story. You can use these phrases to help you. I will start. For example, at 9 o'clock, Mr. Barista was at the wedding. Or you can say, Mr. Barista and his friends were somewhere. Mr. Barista and Miss Yulia were at the or in the. Try to retell the story. If you make a video for Class Dojo, you will get a Dojo point and a grade for it. Please make videos. We really enjoy them. And have a good day, everyone. I hope that you liked our lesson, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.